Super Hambone. That's one of the names, one of my latest YouTube channels. But it represents an evil man with a big penis, a big ham bone. That he can be evil, but if he ever get a hold of certain women and he fill them in, most men aren't going to be able to feel that stretch out. They're not going to be able to replace that feeling that man with that super ham bone gave them when he stuffed his ham bone inside them. Now, it's a lot of guys out here that's slinging, but not like that. You know, you got some guys with elephant trunks, and it's easy to get a woman where she can't get him out of her mind. And if he really toxic, like demonic toxic to her, he can stray her away from being virtuous, and he can drain all her innocence out of her system. So, you know, like I said, most women are designed to be with one ham bone all their life. Men are designed to be with multiple women by nature. Women are designed to be with one man by nature. So they can bond, pair bond, emotionally, mentally, magnetically, on a different level, like Avatar, when their tails connect and their pupils get big. That means there's a organic, molecular, spiritual connection there. And that's how it's supposed to be with a man, right? But now you got women out here that's promiscuous because of the devil. You know, they have been influenced by the devil, and they've been influenced to be attracted to devilish guys. Nobody perfect, right? But they're not being influenced to go after godly men. They're influenced through the music, through the advertisement, and through much more subliminal, nonverbal. They are getting programmed to get with guys that are going to destroy their lifestyle, destroy their thought process, that's going to destroy their innocence. That's what the devil is promoting. He's working through people and all kinds of products and organizations and music and stuff. Because if your mind is thinking a certain way, then you're gonna if your mind is thinking a certain way, you're gonna follow that. You're gonna fall right into the trap. Then then of course your pockets can get drained and products can be sold. If you think you only can have fun if you wearing these heels, if you wearing this, if you're around guys that's drinking this, that's drinking that, that's traveling here, that's traveling there, they basically is thinking for you. This is the Matrix for real. They basically thinking for you. The devil is thinking for you, not Jesus. You're allowing the devil to think for you because you don't have. We've been born into households and family members that don't think for themselves. So we end up doing and thinking like our family members. End up worshiping money, looks, statuses, images. Ain't nothing wrong with looking nice. Ain't nothing wrong with being swag. Ain't nothing wrong with being cool. But don't let it run your life. Think for yourself. Make sure your mind have its own brain. You have to make sure that your mind has its own brain. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that the devil is working hard 24/7 while you sleep. He's trying to deter you and want you to react to your emotions. He don't want you walking by faith. He wants you going by sight. He wants you focusing on how people view you. He wants you focused on the five senses. He don't want you spiritually bound with Jesus Christ. He don't want you going to church. He don't want you thinking about God. He wants you focused on only now. He wants you focused on what you can see, touch, He wants you focused on money, look, status, popularity. This is what the devil do. He wants you to get with guys like that. He wants women to get with guys that's going to ruin their life, that's going to impregnate them and incarnate another demonic soul inside of the body. This is what the devil specializes in. The devil specializes in destroying families. That's what he do. How does he destroy families? By making you not value people company, not value a good man, a godly man. Not, it make men not value a godly woman, a virgin woman, or a loyal woman. You know what I'm saying? This is how you get in the minds of people so they can do it as thy wilt. And that's what Alex Crowley said in Devil Worship. Alex Crowley, his slogan is do as thy wilt, devil worship, right? So if you want to do everything you want to do, you're not paying your homage to God, Jesus Christ, the Trinity. You have to read the Bible a little bit. You ain't gonna be perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. You might drink a little bit. You might get a little bum, little boo, little boo yammy, little yinka. You might get a little yinka. But you have to stay grounded and connected. And as you stay grounded and connected, you're never gonna be perfect, but he can always keep you. Your spirit can be perfect, and you're gonna get cleaned up. Some of the things gonna get cleaned up that you're working on. So, I'm here to tell you, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. That's all I ask you to do. Because the devil is working full time to keep women going after the wrong guys, so you can keep procreating demonic babies. If you get with godly men, you're gonna make real men. You're gonna make alpha males of God. You get it? If women keep going after weak men just because they got money, status, and resources, then we're gonna have a very weak, superficial society, which is we already in the midst of that now. But I mean, the last days are here, man. But if you're gonna have babies, have it by a man that's a godly man. I don't care if you gotta share them. Don't get a demonic man. You know what I'm saying? Even in biblical days, they shared a godly man. In biblical days, they shared a godly man. What makes you think we're supposed to do it now? I'm Allan Reallionaire. Continue this journey with me as we talk about how women fell in love with the devil and put Jesus in the friend zone. So if you anything close to Jesus, you might be in the friend zone, my brother. Okay? Don't cry. Clap. Because God got somebody for you. All right? Because you don't want just anything. You don't want to work so hard, spend your money and time on anything. Like a lot of guys are finding out that the baby not theirs, and they find out a lot of stuff. They find out the baby not theirs. They find out that the woman is cheating with their best friend. The baby is by their father. The baby is by their son. The baby is by their cousin. The baby is by the preacher. Oh yeah, the rabbit hole goes deep, man. The rabbit hole goes deep. So stay tuned and watch the next session on women fell in love with the devil and put Jesus in the friend zone. The friend zone. The friend zone.
To choose this life over friends, over family, and we never quit.